everyone, welcome to our English class. Let us learn English because English is fun. As a student, you have a lot of ways to widen your vocabulary, and one of them is by analyzing relationship of words through analogy. So what is analogy? Analogy is a relationship between words. It is a comparison of two different things to show their similarities. For example, young, old, implicit, explicit. In analogy, the single colon means is to, and the double colon stands for the word as. Thus, the example is read as young is to old as implicit is to explicit. Now, let us discuss the different types of analogy. First, synonym. A synonym shows two things that have the same meaning. For example, find is to locate as lose is to misplace. Second is antonym. An antonym shows two things that are opposite with each other. For example, close is to open as curly is to straight. Close is the opposite of open and curly is the opposite of straight. Number 3, part-whole. A part-whole relationship shows two things connected. One is a part of the other. For example, chapter is to novel as stanza is to poem. Child is to family as student is to class. Chapter is a part of a novel while stanza is a part of a poem. Same with child, it is a part of a family and a student is a part of a class. Number 4, cause and effect. A cause explains why something happened, while an effect explains the result. For example, heavy rain is to flood as honesty is to trust. Here, flood is the result of heavy rain, and trust is the result of being honest. Number 5, characteristics or quality. People or things are usually described by their special qualities or characteristics. For example, mother is to loving as God is to merciful. Here, the mother is described as a loving mother, and one of God's quality is being merciful. There are also other types of analogy. We have degree. Example, warm is to hot as cold is to freezing. Number 7, tool, worker. Pen is to writer as instrument is to musician. Number 8, classification. Jazz is to music as rainy is to season. Number 9, item, purpose. Example, scissors is to cut as truck is to transport. Number 10, worker, product. Example, architect is to blueprint as sculptor is to statue. Now that you know the different types of analogy, let us see if you learn from our lesson by answering the short activity. Analyze the analogy in each item. Choose the word that best completes the second pair of analogy. You have 3 seconds to answer. Number 1, teacher is to chalk as doctor is to blank. The answer is number 2, gallery is to exhibit as billboard is to blank. The answer is number 3, true is to genuine as proof is to blank. The answer is number 4, walk is to legs as chew is to blank. answer is number 5. Complicated is to simple as ordinary is to blank. The answer is Did you get all the correct answers? If yes, good job! Thank you for joining today's class. I hope you learned something in our today's lesson. Remember, let us learn English because English is fun. See you next time. Bye!